Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today we are taking a look at TGC France RC edition, which is meant to be based on the Le Golf National, which is hosting the Ryder Cup this year. We are going to be playing off the white tees, which are playing 7,370 yards and pin set number 1. Now this one was designed and created by Dominique. I've got no idea how close a representation of the Le Golf National this is supposed to be. However, it is inspired on the Le Golf National. So let's see how this goes, guys. I do hope everyone is well. Everything here is set to default. It's a bit of a wonky swing. Am I going to get away with this? I have played this course before in a casual match play event, guys, and I must admit I was very impressed. But I do think that for the Ryder Cup, which Tim Wilson UK, aka 58 Degrees, and Enforcer 3891 Philip Nash are working so hard on behind the scenes, I do think this should be taken into consideration. I think I've left this short. The fairways are firm, the greens are firm, and I think the green speed is fast.
Here we go for your birdie.
Medium fast then, 166. I am sitting like 20 feet away from the TV, guys, so I do apologise if I'm slightly off with a few digits. This one is going to break to the left. This has got a chance. Oh, what a putt to start off the round, guys, and we do move to 1 under par. But that's a fairly accurate first hole. I think the yardage was off because the yardage on Le Golf National on the first should only be 419 yards. So let's move on to hole 2. Now, this one's wrong because this should be a par 3. Playing 210 yards, but like we say, guys, it's not an RCR. It's just a course inspired by Le Golf National. So obviously there is going to be a few differences.
That's looking nice off the tee.
So we've managed to find the fairway here with the 3-wood. But yes, guys, just a quick heads up. I am not making myself available for selection for the Ryder Cup
210 yards out, I'd say.
event. That weekend it does land on the PlayStation, that is, not the the real one. I will be trying to watch that when my football allows me. I just cannot commit to it, guys, so I'll be an avid fan from behind the scenes, supporting both the Europeans and the Americans, just looking for great golf, and this should be a good shot with these firm greens that should run on a bit. Once again, left it a bit short, but these pin locations are very tough. I just can't commit to weekends, guys. It's a shame that it's landed on the weekend. All the events, even the qualifying ones, just everything seems to be out with my time frame and schedule just now. So I do apologise if anyone was expecting to see me play in the Ryder Cup. I'm not saying I would have qualified for it because the first event which I did play, I finished at 3 over. Needs to turn back. No, it's not going to turn back, but it's a good weight putt there, and that's just going to be a tap in for par. Now let's see if hole 3 is a par 5, because that's what it should be on Le Golf National. But this course is just inspired on Le Golf National. It isn't meant to be a recreation of Le Golf National. So hole 3 is the par 3 that was maybe meant to be hole 2. Very interesting. Oh, look at that slope as well prior to the green. That's a good strike. Far better clean strike. I'm hoping it hits this slope and kills the pace. Get up. What a shot that is, guys. I thought for 1 second we had a chance at a hole-in-one there. Pardon me.
Nice. I can
But I do hope everyone is well, guys, and you had a great weekend. I had a fantastic time away with my family. Let's see if we can drain this for another birdie. Yes, it turns right into the centre of the cup, and we do move to 2 under par.
At 2 under for the round. Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
So, hole 4 should be a par 4, and it is playing 486 yards I've got here, but this one's playing 476 yards. So once again, I am opting for the 3-wood off the tee box here, guys. There's no advantage to hitting driver here. Not for me. Don't want to be leaving myself pitch shots. But as you've seen, there's no way with that wind conditions we could have got up onto the left hand side of the fairway.
About 200 yards out here.
So we do have a longer tee shot here into the tee shot, approach shot into the green here. That's a good strike.
Ooh, it looks like you're going to be putting.
With these firm greens, that should make it up here. Come on, come on. Should start to turn towards the pin. And we've played that really, really well there, guys. I don't think I could have got that much closer.
For the birdie.
So once again, we do have another birdie opportunity. Get in. Oh, and we're reading these putts really, really well. We do move to 3 under par. But guys, the layout, I'm not saying each hole, but the layout, the course layout is very familiar to Le Golf National. You would probably guess that this course, if you did not know that, was going to be based on that. So let's see if we can take advantage of this short par 4. Now this one's near enough bang on because it plays 405 yards in real life, or it will be on the Ryder Cup. Just looking to bounce this on from the rough up onto the fairway. Come on, get up. Play that well, guys, and we're probably going to have left myself a flop, maybe even a pitch shot.
Ooh, look at you skirting danger out there. I stand corrected.
30 yards. I'm sure we could have a look at the flop and see how that's going to work out for me. Get up, get up. Oh, I've played that really, really well, and that is once again going to set me up for a simple tap-in birdie.
For birdie. Oh, tapping in for birdie. Not too
So I
shabby.
do make birdie there, guys, and we are going along really, really nicely here. Sitting at 4 under par.
Solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works here.
So let's see. Hole 6 should be a short par 4, 380 yards on Le Golf National. Here, it's a long par 5. Hoping this finds the centre of the fairway here, guys. Looks like it is going to. Just stealing a sip of coffee while that ball's in mid-air.
Nice.
But we must remember, guys, this course isn't an RCR based on Le Golf National. It is inspired by Le Golf National, according to the French gentleman Dominique, who designed this. And that is a really good strike there. And that is a really good layup shot, and hopefully we can flop or pitch this and set ourselves up for the birdie. So it is going to be a pitch shot here, guys. It is a shot I have been practicing hard. And I'm really, really happy with that there, actually, to be fair, guys. That has worked out really, really well.
Nicely done for the bird.
So we do pick up another birdie, guys, to move to 5 under par, and we are really cooking here.
Okay, this is hole number 7 on the tee. Let's do this.
But I've got no idea if Dr. Loden is transferring or porting over his version of the Golf National, or if he's going to have to make it again. I think his real name's Dean Loudon, but I think his designer name is Dr. Loden. It will be interesting to see if he is porting that over, but I'm sure it's just one for consideration for Phil and Tim, and the team captains, which I think are Ian Miller, and the American captain is, I have forgot, guys, but bear with me. I will try and get this at the next opportunity. This is really going to move to the right with the wind and the way the ball's going to kick.
Looking good.
This should be good. This should be really good with the very firm greens. Look at this, guys. Wow. Wow. What a fantastic approach shot that is. Really, really pleased with that. And we should have another tap in for for birdie, which we do convert, guys.
6 under for the round. And we find ourselves on the 8th tee.
So hole number 8, guys, is a fairly long par 3. Can we keep this birdie streak going? I'm sure it's Michael Peters Eben, but I just want to make sure, guys. That's why that still went way long. But I'm sure the European captain is Ian Miller. And the American captain, I was right, is Michael Peters Eben. So these guys are going to do a great job. Like I said, the qualifying events are currently on. The Europeans are playing round 2 at Carnoustie. So a long birdie attempt here. Is that going to turn back? The weight on that putt was phenomenal, guys. Just didn't read it as well as I would have liked for the birdie, but it's going to be a simple tap in for par. But really happy with this round so far, guys. And we are going to remain at 6 under par. So hole number 9 is par 4, playing 311 yards, stroke index 18, which makes it the easiest hole on the course. Now, let's see if we can kick on to the green here. This is a hell of a risky shot, actually, I think about it, but I'm confident. I'm loving my swing just now. I'm going to try and kick on to the green from this bank, guys. It's a lottery because I don't know how kind of kick I'm going to get. I've swung it well, though. Come on, kick left, kick left, kick left. Oh, I didn't kick hard enough left. It looks like we could be in the bunker, and that could be a nasty shot. But just try to be creative there, guys, using the course surroundings to benefit my shot. So we are going to be left with a flop shot once again. I am playing the flops fairly well. Sit, sit. Oh, no. That didn't check up at all. So it's going to be a chip shot for the birdie. The easiest hole on the course too, and it looks like we're just going to be picking up a par, disappointingly. Yeah, just going to be a par for me, guys, if I can drop this. Didn't play that as well as I should have. But yeah, guys, when I checked my schedule, I did play the first qualifying round and it didn't go well for me. I was +3 and it was like my lowest wind condition was like 12. I think that was in the first hole. Then it was anything from 16 to 22 mile per hour and I just didn't putt well at all. I think I had 4 holes where I had 3 putts and unfortunately they were for bogeys and double bogeys. So I finished at +3. I think the leader is currently Benimoto at 9 under par in the second qualifying event at Carnoustie, which is not, if I recall properly, playing that course in a golf club 2. If it's the same one, it's not a good course. It's not a good representation of Carnoustie. But what I might do today, guys, after this round, this is Monday morning, is I might go and jump on straight on after this once I've done a bit and just play a round at Carnoustie just to see if I can compete with these guys, because I got home from the spa late last night. I couldn't sleep and I hit the driving range for an hour and put a lot of work into my swing. This should be good if it kicks on. I'm always trying to improve my swing, guys, but at the moment my swing's nowhere near the level it was on the Golf Club 2.
Alright, we got a 22-footer. Let's see if we can do this.
So let's see if we can drain this 22-foot putt once again for the birdie. But really enjoying this course, guys. This is such a challenging course, and I would imagine in match play it would be absolutely fantastic. It's got a chance. Wow, I thought that was in. Wow, so it's just going to be a little tap in. 5-foot putt to get a par save. And we do drain that for the par, and we are going to remain at 6 under par, guys. Hole number 11 is a long par 3, 222 yards, stroke index 13. I would imagine in a society event with the crowds and everything around the stadia and the course here, guys, it would be fantastic. It really, really would. Right, I was so in between clubs here. I'm trying to use the second back slope that we've seen there to try and hold my ball up and get it back towards the pin. It's a decent strike.
Solid looking approach here, so
Okay, I'm hoping this slope behind the flag is going to take me back towards the flag. Come on, ball. Come back. Look at that, guys. We've played that really, really well. And once again, I have given myself a birdie opportunity.
Alright, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
Quite a straightforward putt, to be fair. Just going to get down and look at this one. Just going to turn to the left. Yes, and it did eventually drop. I did think for 1 minute we'd missed that. And we do move to 7 under par, guys. But yeah, I could just imagine because the Ryder Cup's tense. I have had the fortunate to play in it. I was a backup player, a reserve, and because I could not commit to the last one, people organised, but it was great to be a part of. I did play one match, I did win it. I'm just trying to get the. I think driver's going to be too long. Let's see if we can just kick this 3-wood and get a fortunate bounce here onto the green. Going to need a hell of a bounce here, to be fair, but let's take it on, guys. Probably not the smartest of shots. Push that right. Come on, kick on, kick on. Now I think about it, guys, probably not the smartest of shots. We are going to have a nasty flop, I would imagine. Let's have a look. Ah, there's a nasty slope there. So let's change to the flop, guys. I'm going to see if I can bounce this on that bank and just let it feather down the green right there. See if we can just get it trickling towards the flag. This is going to be so hard. Good execution. I've hit the bank. Oh, didn't check up. And that's going to run on a fair bit. So once again, it looks like one of the shorter holes where birdies should be prime. We are going to struggle once again. I've got a 28 foot putt, 1 foot uphill. The one thing I do really like about this course though, guys, is there's plenty of risk-reward shots. You do get awarded for playing good shots. And if you do take that risk on, this could be in. What a putt that is, guys, to get the birdie. Wow. I have pulled off 2 or 3 really good putts this round, so we do move to 7 under par.
Alright, it's just that simple.
So hole 13 is another long par 3, playing 203 yards. I think it's got to be the 5 iron here, guys. Yeah, and if you don't pull off the shot, you are going to be punished. And that's... You can't ask for any... Oh, Wiley, really short. Really short. I needed that to stay in the air at least another 4 or 5 yards to bounce up the firm greens. So it's going to be a test of our short game again. But I love risk-reward courses, guys, especially in match play. I think this course would be suited to match play. Once again, it's a fairly well played flop shot there, guys. Did generate a bit of backspin there that
Let's see if we can save par on this putt.
didn't want to get, but we are going to have another tricky par putt. This one is going to turn. Get in. Oh, wow. I got a flyer. I got one of that putts where it just comes off the putter face so hard, and it probably going to be... This could be a double bogey now. So disappointed with that, guys, to be fair. Oh, we do manage to drain the bogey putt though, but really disappointed with that par effort, and we are dropping back down to 7 under par, guys. So, hole 14 is a par 4, playing 412 yards, stroke index 9. Oh, I've put a slow on that. It's going to go hard, right? Yeah, we're going to be playing this next shot from the rough.
Pretty deep stuff here. Give it a good hack. Let's put it in the right direction.
Just looking to get this up there onto the green. This slope's really going to move my ball to the right. Decent strike though if it gets up here. Gotta be really happy with our outcome there, guys, to be fair. Probably looking about a 10 foot putt. 12 foot putt for the bird. And it did turn into the centre of the cup for 1 minute there. I was thinking this ball's not turning, it's going hard right. But we do pick that drop shot straight back up and we get back to 8 under par, guys. So hole 16 is a par 4, playing 478 yards. Oh, Lee.
This is looking like it's gonna get rough.
It's another wonky swing. There is that very familiar push right at the top of my downswing. There's no way I can reach this in 2 now. Just looking to get this, punch it as far down the fairway, probably back onto the rough as possible.
This is not looking decent.
So once again, it's going to be a test of the short game. The short game. Let's see if we can get this flop shot close. We are in the heavy rough, so we've got to take that into consideration. And I've played that really, really well there, guys. It checked up a bit quicker than I expected coming out the rough. But we do have a 5-foot putt for the par save. Which we drill right into the centre of the cup.
And that'll keep you at 8 under for this round. Coming off a par on the last one.
So hole 16 is a par 5, playing is that 670 yards? Must be 570 yards, guys. Sorry, I do apologise. I am sitting a lot further away from the TV than normal. Decent strike, and that should travel well down the fairway.
Nice. And this one looks like around 240 yards out.
Oh, wow, this is oh, I am so in between clubs here. I think we could get on the green here. No idea where it's going to land once it gets on the green, but just going to allow this wind to take us round and see if we can leave ourselves an eagle opportunity. It's a good strike.
Heading for the green here.
Wind's taking us round nicely. Bounce left. That's actually worked out a really, really good attempt there, guys. We're probably going to have about a 40, maybe even 50-foot putt here for the eagle, but it's worked out fairly well.
Pat yourself on the back.
36 feet, we're a lot closer than I anticipated. Just want to lag this one up close. Oh, look at the break. It's really going to turn hard left. Still a bit of work to do here, probably still about 6 feet.
5-footer here.
5-footer for the birdie. But honestly, guys, this is a fantastic course. I can't recommend it highly enough. If the Le Golf National version by Dr. Lowdown is not ready or available to play for the Ryder Cup, I would highly suggest this one. Like I say, I'm just throwing it out there to the community. The Golf Club Association, the TGC8. It is a fantastic community to be a part of, guys. And that is a good strike. But look how narrow that fairway is, man. These last few holes have been really, really tough.
Sweet. Okay, about 205 yards out.
So still a lot of work to do here. I think it can be 5-iron, no. That's really going to kick hard to the left, so just really lofting this 5-iron up, guys. Just try to kick this on the green and avoid that huge bounce to the left. The wind's taking me round more than I expected, and we did get that hard kick left, and it looks like it's going to trickle off the green. We're probably going to have a chip shot. $17. Let's flop this. Let's really attack it. I've really lofted this flop shot up. Oh, pushed it a bit right. Oh, and it spun back a touch. Wasn't the best of flop shots, guys, that I've played. So a 7-foot par, pupped for par. Turn. Yes, it drops in the side door, guys, and we do manage to pick up a par there. And we are going to remain. I think it's 9 under we are. Could be 8. Hole 18, guys. Final hole at this fantastic course. It's a long par 4 playing 514 yards. Don't want to go right on this hole. I've pushed that slightly to the right, but the wind should take me back around. That it has done, and that's going to work out really, really nice here, guys. And hopefully we can attack this pin.
Okay, 180 yards from the pin here.
So 181 yards with the firm greens. I'm going to come all the way down to the 8-iron here. The wind is really going to move us to the left. Green breaks to the right. Let's see if we can get this one close and get to 10 under par. It's a good strike.
Beauty.
This should be good because it does turn to the right. Is it going to get up there? Just didn't have enough club there, guys. Probably a club short.
Here we go. This putt for the bird.
So I do have a 29-foot putt. This one's going to turn to the right. But why, guys, I really hope you're enjoying this course and the video. I think it is a fantastic course that should be considered for the Ryder Cup. That's a poor putt line. Don't think I've hit that firm enough. No, not enough porridge in that one there, guys. So we are going to finish with a tricky little par putt. And we probably should finish with a 9 under par round, which on this course, guys, I'm very happy about. Like I say, such a risk-reward course, and we do manage to drop the par putt. So guys, there you go. What a fantastic course that is. TGC France Ryder Cup edition, a 9 under par, 1 bogey there, the only blemish. That is it for today, guys. Like I say, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Like you see, I've already played that, and that is a 5-star from me. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.